Hello, gang. The sun is going down, so I'm going into this cool ass cave that I've been exploring. If I can find the way back in, it's been pretty cool. This cave. This is a very, very interesting, unique cave that I've yet to really see anything like this in all my time playing this new Minecraft game. You know, that part is a bit, but I actually seriously haven't seen a cave quite like this before. If I can find it again, it's like way further down here. But yeah, guys, how's it going? You know, there's a skeleton. I killed him. Got a bunch of fucking food. I've just been doing so much mining. I've done like an unreasonable amount of fucking mining lately. It's just been non-stop, like coming really far out to come find these crazy caves. Just getting lost for hours and hours and hours. And, oh, you're gonna get away from this guy. Just come on down here. And dude, this cave is so nuts. Like, where is it? Where's the part I'm looking for? There's a part, somewhere, like, yeah, here we go, down here. Check this shit out. Am I just going in circles? I'm not. I found it. Yep. Check this shit out, dude. This is like the craziest, most, like, convoluted fucking cave that I've ever set foot in. This is like a full, like, dungeon. Almost. Well, where's the really cool part? Let me find that. There's like, it goes even further down, and there's all this like crazy lava and shit everywhere. Yeah, right down here. Yeah, dude. Like, where am I? This is like the cavest cave of all fucking time. There's a creeper. Yeah, he's just like, I can't believe this shit either, man. Let's give you a path to me. Or not. You just fucking gonna stand around. The monsters have such crazy hit range in this one. I can't fathom why they can hit you from so far away. A little frustrating to have to fight them because you basically can't not take damage from them. But we're gonna explore a bunch of this cave because there are definitely some fucking diamonds down here. Like 1000%, there have got to be riches beyond my wildest imagination down here. So block that up. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, give me the gold, give me the doubloons. I think I lost one, but yeah, dude, mining in alpha is so crazy. I was talking about this in the last video, but I ultimately cut it out just because, like, I don't know, just not very articulate. But mining in Minecraft Alpha feels so much different than it does in modern Minecraft. I think it has something to do with the fact that the caves are smaller, so there's like, you know, just objectively less surface area for ores to be exposed. So everything feels a lot more sort of precious. You know, you're in a sort of very claustrophobic, you know, like immobile place, you know, where you can't really move around very much. You know, there's always something hiding around corners, whereas it just doesn't really feel like there are many corners in modern caves, you know. Obviously, there are, but, you know, like, it doesn't feel, you know, like, this is a full-on maze down here, you know? Like, you would get cool-ass caves, and I love the new caves in Minecraft. Oh, you're gonna fucking... Oh, I hope he would go into the lava. He's just gonna fall over and die in midair when I click in his direction. But yeah, dude, the new caves are really fucking good. Alright, don't get me wrong. I love the new Minecraft caves. I'm far from a new Minecraft hater. I used to be. I've sort of been leaving behind the Minecraft nostalgia goggles lately and trying to just play the game that's fun. Because it's a fun, well-developed video game that plays very well. I just, like, I really miss this kind of thing because this is total fucking Perlin noise generated hell down here. Like, discovering caves when I was like a little kid, I really think that, like, if I was a kid these days getting into Minecraft, that it just wouldn't hit the same because this has a certain aura of mystery to it, you know, whereas like the new caves are so grown over, you know, like there's like those lush caves and shit, and they've got all these like you know, cool plants and stuff growing through them in some of them, and then some of them have got these giant, you know, stalactites and stalagmites and stuff. The fucking dripstone pokers that I'd be calling them. But there is just something about how little there is in these caves. You know, there are riches and there are monsters. You know, like there is danger and there. It is literally strictly the only two things in the cave are risk and reward. I'm gonna steal this water from here since Alpha just fucking deletes your water sometimes. I'm also missing a lot of this cave. This is the biggest cave I have ever fucking seen. Already hands down. This is the craziest cave I've ever seen in Minecraft. Like, far and away, this is the most wild cave I have ever fucking seen. I'm happy I recorded my first time coming in here. I almost didn't. I almost just kept going. I've been mining like no man's business, dude. Like, I have just been going absolutely insane. I've been mining to an embarrassing fucking degree. I've been putting everything else off in my life. I've just been playing this newfangled Minecraft game. It feels like there are less monsters. There are less monsters immediately visible to me, but it still feels more dangerous, you know? Like, I think that the caves are honestly the thing in Minecraft that, like, less is more applies to the most, you know? Like, sort of. And again, I really like the new ones, alright? I really like the freaking new ones, but there's just something about being in this fucking dank, tight pit down here, dude, you know? Like, this is fucking... I would not smoke weed in the new caves, unfortunately. It would just be too overwhelming, but I would smoke weed in this cave. This is such a fucking chill location to just, like, hang out and fucking walk around. And it's evil as shit, but, you know, it's sort of... Oh, I hear fellas over there. Hold on. Let me get some riches real quick. This video is basically just going to be me mining. I want to get a bunch of iron so I can do a big Hollywood sign type thing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I've just been getting so much iron. Back home I have, like, thousands of irons. Just way too fucking many of them. I'm gonna see if I can't make my way back. Oh, it's just fucking... It just keeps going on and on and on, you know? Like, I'll be here all day trying to explore this whole thing. I also know that once I light most of this up, I will never, ever be able to find my way out. Just never. Like, I'm gonna be stuck in here forever unless I... Oh. Fuck me. Okay. Let me get more water then, I guess. Let's go for this source over here. I hope this isn't too far away. Come on. Come on, give me that. Oh, it just keeps fucking going and going and going. Holy crap. There's so many riches to be found, dude. My god, I'm gonna be the richest man in the fucking server. I think I already am, but, you know, because I play the most, you know, like, of everyone in this server, I play definitely more than anyone else. I think I just have the most amount of free time. But, oh my god, dude. I'm just getting warm in here. I'm so excited about this cave that I'm starting to get sweaty, dude. I gotta take this jacket off real quick. Hey, don't say anything. My headphones are off. I can't hear you. Alright. I'm back. So, yeah, dude. This fucking cave. This cave is just insane. I've never seen anything quite like this. I think I'm just gonna keep walking around and talking about it. I mean, my god, you know, I don't want to dig up the gravel and see if I can't find any, you know, more areas of the cave, because I know that once I get going down one path, it's really hard to fucking backtrack and go back to, like, the other places I wanted to visit. So... Gotta cut me off at some point. Yeah, see this shit right here, dude? What is this fucking cave? This shit is absurd. This is a fucking absurd cave. My god. A lot of fucking water. There's so much water. I always thought it was really stupid the way that water just did this in Minecraft. Like, I can't understand how you would arrive at having just, like, a single water source block in a wall. that just infinitely spits water out. Like, how do you get that? Like, it makes sense to us because you know it's Minecraft logic, but before the game was Minecraft, dude, before you know there was actually you know like a certain iconography to this game's esoteric stupid features. I don't know how you arrive at thinking that that's how water works at all, but whatever, you know. My God, this shit is fucking beautiful. Just keeps going and going. There's so much fucking lava and water everywhere. Jesus. And I'm already fucking 10 diamonds in, dude. You know, this is absurd. I say 10 because I'm about to get that other one. Let me block this off. Ooh, indeed, dude. I'm filthy stinking rich. There's so much. I'm not gonna be able to fucking carry any of this stuff. There's so much of it. I've been running out of space like crazy. I've been borderline wasting torches just to get them out of my fucking inventory, you know? Like, I've literally just been putting them down in places I don't even need to fucking put them down just because, like, you know, I have so many of them that it doesn't feel very wasteful. I'm just, like, I'm trying to get rid of them to clear up space for all the fucking doubloons. This is an ungodly amount of doubloons. Like, this feels like I'm cheating. People might think I'm fucking cheating when I come out of this cave with the amount of shit I'm gonna have. I've been really stacking up on diamonds lately. Back home, I have a pretty good diamond collection going. I'm gonna keep some blocks in my hotbar. I don't need the compass there. I like weirdly always like to have a free hand in my hotbar. I don't know if if any of you watching this watch my other videos and notice that. Let me know if you do something similar, like what your like weird Minecraft eccentricities are. Mine is I feel really weirdly uncomfortable and claustrophobic not having a free hand slot in my hotbar. I don't know if that's just me, but I've never talked to a doctor about this. I'm gonna assume that it's very normal and regular for people to have something like that. I don't think that I'm just a weirdo. Well, I mean, I do, I am a fucking weirdo, but I don't know. Hey, man, so where the hell am I? Oh, look, a new place I haven't been quite yet, and there's some irons. Yeah, my video just went up. I just got the notification on my phone saying that episode 18 just went up. Hell yeah. It's been uploading in the background all day, slowing down my shit. Actually, I don't think that's what's slowing down my shit. You guys use DuckDuckGo at all? I switched to DuckDuckGo away from Chrome because I don't want the fucking Hitlerite search engine selling all my. I mean, like, DuckDuckGo is gonna sell my information too, but fucking DuckDuckGo seems like a lot more of like an ethical company, right? Except that they've committed the grave sin of fucking marketing the shit out of a search engine that is actually slow as balls, dude. Honestly, I was gonna say, like, don't use Google, just use DuckDuckGo, but just don't use anything. Just don't fucking look anything up, because, like, Google can afford to make their shit run so fast because they're selling your information to, like, fucking, anyone who will pay 1 cent for it, Like, they're just a really shady, scary company, and the companies like that just kind of freak me out, so I like to avoid them if I can. But, where did that guy go? Did he just jump down? And yeah, he did. He was so eager to get me, he just fell like fucking 8 feet and broke his ankle bones. But yeah, dude, like, DuckDuckGo is so fucking slow. I looked up DuckDuckGo slow Reddit, because, like, when you want to look something up and get, like, a real answer about it, you add the fucking suffix Reddit to the end, because, Redditors, as annoying as they are, it's also the place where people go to give, like, real legitimate answers to things. It's basically just a fucking website for asking, weird idiosyncratic questions that, like, are very, very particular that you really can't find answers for anywhere else. But I swear, like, no other time have I searched, like, a question with the suffix Reddit at the end of it, just like to try and fucking get an answer. None of the other searches I've done on DuckDuckGo have like withheld answers from me. Like, I looked up DuckDuckGo being slow on Reddit and it gave me a pitiful like 3 results, and then like the other results, it was linking me to like deleted posts asking the questions and stuff. So it's like good to know that, not only are they slow as shit, but they also don't want you to know that other people are posting about how fucking slow they are. And I know other people are posting about it. There are always like so many people on Reddit asking the same bullshit questions over. That's why Reddit mods are so pissed off, because they have to fucking moderate like the same 3 or 4 questions just over and over again every day. And I know more people been asking this question than the website, than the search engine is fucking, showing me results for. So that pisses me off a little bit. So I think the solution, yeah, honestly, just don't look anything up ever. Just never ever expect to be able to find answers to information. I'm genuinely trying to brace myself for living in constant fear and confusion for 2026, because we are officially, we are knee deep in the fucking AI era, and AI and algorithms are, better than ever at withholding the right information from you to sort of create a narrative in your head. They like build your reality for you. Except whatever algorithm put my video in front of you on your feed. That's a good one. Because, we get to meet each other now. How you doing? This cave is fucking insane, man. I keep saying it over and over again, and I'll be saying it till I die. This fucking cave, I have never seen anything like this in this video game. I've been playing this shit for, how many years have I been playing Minecraft? Since like 2011? I've been playing for almost 15 years consecutively with like minimal fucking breaks. Like, I play the shit out of survival Minecraft. I do so much Minecraft survival, and I really have never seen anything like this before. I think that this is impressive to me because, like, I feel extremely lucky to have gotten this many big caves back to back, because I strip mined so much. Like, earlier I literally strip mined for like an hour, and I shit you not, did not hit a single cave. I was at like Y12 or whatever, which is like a great level to find stuff at. Famously the level where diamonds be spawning the most. But it's just like I strip mined for so long and didn't find anything. So I just like went above ground and walked in a straight line, in the direction of the area where I've been finding all these cool caves. And rest assured, I fucking found this guy. This one had an opening to the surface, you fucking saw, when I turned on the video first. Hey! It just keeps fucking going! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. This better be, people better watch this fucking video, dude. The world needs to know about this crazy cave. Like fucking Notch's last secret. He programmed in the best cave of all time into this world. Is there a way I can see the seed? No, there's no way I can see the world seed. Well, actually, I was gonna say there's, feel free to hop on the world seed, but we've been updating this through different versions of Java, so it wouldn't actually mean anything to get the seed, because the seeds are all different across the different versions, really. This is like somewhere in between, like, one of those giant chunk borders that happens every time they change the terrain generation in alpha, which is a lot. That's how you get these flat walls here, because this is like the edge of a chunk. This is like the cave that is in this chunk, and this is the cave that is in the chunk next to it, right? And it's sort of like they rub up against each other, but they don't connect because they generate like individually. I think, you know, I could be totally wrong. I'm pretty sure I know how Minecraft works, but you know, as I replay these older versions with the Evo boys, boys, girls, and theys, I relearn a bunch of shit that I thought I knew about Minecraft. Like I didn't know that it took them so long to add colored wool to this game, but they added colored wool to this game like much later than I anticipated. Well, I mean, you know, it was in the game in classic, and then it got like taken out. They didn't add animal breeding until like release, I think. Like that's crazy. How the fuck was anyone doing anything? Were they literally all just eating bread and then just like killing animals that spawned? That's not a farm. That's just fucking, that's dumb. Is there more back here? Of course there is. Dude, this is a ridiculous, this is an offensive cave. Dude, like this is fucking, this is an absolute, this is a monster of a fucking cave. Let's see, are there any diamonds back here? I always like check back here to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I'm gonna have more iron than I'll be able to fucking turn into armor in a lifetime. I have like so many stacks of iron blocks going at home. Like it's better for storage, I think, to just what the fuck happened down here? It's better for storage to turn, you know, your ores and stuff into blocks, I think, just because, you know, you can fit more of them in a chest and it won't take up as much space. But I think I'm going to use a bunch of iron blocks to maybe make a big Noodle Bowl logo or some kind of big Hollywood sign. I did a Silver Age Minecraft world with some friends not long ago. It was like a 1.3 world or whatever. And on it, I had, you know, built a big Minecraft sign in the vein of the Hollywood sign. I thought that was cool as shit. So I might do something like that. I might get a picture of it and put it in the video if I have one. But if it's not in the video, if you're not seeing it on screen right now, then chances are I wasn't able to find it. Yeah, like this is the wall of a chunk border right here that has a cave generated in it, but it didn't connect with this cave because Notch can't code. But goddamn, you know, these caves are still fucking great regardless of if Notch could code, honestly. That's been my campaign for this series. If you haven't watched any of the other episodes about you know, any of the other episodes I've done on this world, you should, because I'm the best. But you know, like I don't know, I always be riffing on the man. I just love ripping on Notch. I do it like every video because he's just such like a bumbling jackass. It's like really cool to just, you know, crack Notch jokes. It's like squirrel jokes from SpongeBob, dude. Except yeah, I don't think Notch is very, he's not losing anything for me making fun of him. I think that he's kind of, you know, he's never ever going to suffer. So I don't feel bad making fun of him. Bro has a fucking candy room in his house at the age of like 40 something. You know, comment down below if you think that Notch is a fucking pansy bitch. You will not flow. Oh, that's that could have been bad. That happens to me so much. I haven't died yet in this world once. I'm one of the only people who hasn't fucking died. I mean, a lot of people died just for fun because we only recently got the ability to take damage in this version. That's a fun little alpha fact, I guess, for those of you who don't know, is in multiplayer there was no damage at all. So if you watch the first like 15 episodes of this series, you will find that I am invincible. I can jump from any height and take no damage. You know, monsters can't hit me. They just walk up and stare at me and follow me around. I can't kill any animals or anything, but now I actually can. Now we have finally, you know, we've been given the ability to live by having the ability to die added to the game, you know. I feel alive. Is this isn't the water source, is it? Oh, okay. See what's up with these fucking caves? Fucking weird. I'm like so far away from the place I came in from. It's not even funny. I'm so lost. I will never ever see my family again. I'm just trapped here forever. Um, I'm just like, I'm going to the places where there are dark spots, so I can light them up. That's the best part about these caves is I love having them. I love lighting them up fully. You know, this is always my method for mining. I've got sort of the Lewis Brindley going on, where I just put down torches fucking anywhere, as you can see, and it probably makes people mad to watch sometimes. Like, why are you wasting so many fucking torches? But oh, dude, it's so fun to like conquer a cave by lighting all of it up, you know? It's sort of like I don't feel like I'm wasting torches. I feel like I'm asserting my fucking Sigma dominance over the cave. Um, this was where that lava was. There's like not really anything back here, I don't think. Let me find a new area. I got 15 diamonds from this shit. That's pretty good. This is before the spawn rate for diamonds was increased. And like actually this was before the spawn rate for all the ores except coal were increased. They used to be a lot more rare, and they were like slightly increased in the next update. Which, by the way, guys, this is the last version of alpha, but when we update, we're not going to beta 1.0 or beta 1.1. We're going straight to beta 1.2, which is exactly what I fucking wanted, because it's the one that adds all the colored wool back to the game. It was removed, I think, because Notch couldn't settle on a color palette, but it's coming back, and I'm gonna finally be able to build my Rubik's Cube. If you haven't seen my other videos, go check them out. I'm sure at some point or another. In fact, in the final few minutes of the last video that went up before this, I go to my giant Rubik's Cube base that I've been working on, and it's really fucking cool. It's definitely one of my favorite bases I've worked on so far, but it's remained unfinished and basically just kind of unimportant to me for the time being because, you know, there's been no colored wool, so it hasn't had any sauce. You know, it's just a big like frame of a Rubik's Cube. I hear flowing water. Usually means there's a cave somewhere nearby that I haven't got to, because I always block up the water so that when I hear more of it, I know it's a new cave. Mining tips and tricks. This also happens to me a lot. I end up getting absolutely, completely, embarrassingly lost in my own sort of torch trails, where I just totally lose the plot and have no fucking idea where I'm going. I think, yeah, this is a new area that I haven't really been in very much yet. Let me crawl up here. Nope, nothing. Just a fucking wall. I hear a spider. Oh, yeah, there's definitely ops up there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Get the hell away from me, you son of a bitch. You fucking green bastard. Any diamonds over there? Any diamonds anywhere? I feel like it's actually kind of been a bit since I've seen them. I hear spiders. It's kind of hard to tell when monsters like when there's like a dungeon nearby versus when it's just like a bunch of enemies that spawn in clusters, because they do that in this game. And this version, they like spawn like a bunch of like monsters will spawn in groups of like 4 or 5 all on the same block, and so it's very hard to know when a monster is coming from a dungeon, because usually if you hear like a bunch of the same monster making the same noise like back to back, that's usually a dungeon on the other side of you or something. But it's not really like that with this. I have found a lot of dungeons though. They are not nearly as rare as I anticipated them being. you know, at all. I've found so many dungeons mining over the last few days. This cave is insane. I was just talking about how I couldn't find any new areas, and now here I am, just completely in the new area altogether, with fucking no torches. Have not been here yet at all. This is just fully a new massive cave. Okay, hold on. I wanna. Oh my god, I'm gonna be here forever. Dude, oh my god, I'm gonna be raising my kids in this fucking cave. You go down here. Nothing over there. I haven't been getting coal. Usually it's my philosophy in Minecraft to just get as much coal as you can because it runs out way faster than you think. But I haven't really been getting any of it because it's boring to watch people mine coal veins. And also, I was doing that. So I was mining so much coal. You know, in the other caving experiences I had over the last few days, and so now I have so much fucking coal, and I think it burns slightly slower in this version. From what I can tell, it feels like it lasts longer. It takes coal longer to go away. So I have like 7 or 8 stacks of coal just lying around. There's like nothing back here. I don't know why I started digging up the gravel. Sometimes I just be doing things because it's easy to talk while I do it. Give me the iron, and then we're gonna toss the gravel in here, and the string, and the flint, and the fucking dirt, and we're gonna go on this way. We're gonna carry on through this diabolical fucking underground tunnel. The underground tunnels under New York, dude. God damn. It goes on further back there. I heard the skeleton, but again, for the purpose of not getting lost, I'm just not gonna follow that thread because I'm already gonna be here for the rest of my natural life. So I might as well go to the new areas I can see that are readily available to me. Which I believe there are more of them back here. Cave, I'm in you. I hear you, buddy. Where are you? Maybe I should go apprehend this. Oh my god, you scared me. You actually made me jump a little bit. I wasn't expecting to see him there. Where did you come from? Well, that's weird. Oh yeah, up here probably. Yeah, oh, there might be a spawner up there. I know I just said the thing about how you can't really trust a bunch of zombie sounds, but it seems like they are increasing, which to me usually means more of them are spawning from the spawner. But I could be wrong, I guess we'll see. I've been stacking up on mossy cobblestone. This is absurd! This is absurd! This is another big fucking room! Another big massive fucking hall. Oh my god. Another fucking chasm. Oh no, don't hit me off the edge there. That could be really bad. This is far and away the worst cave I could possibly die in. Like, of all the caves where I could die, this is far away from home and extremely, like, down a very extremely specific path, which I will almost definitely not be able to find again purely because of my own torch habits. You guys gotta die. You guys gotta die one at a time. Back, foul beasts. Oh yeah, kill them. Yes. Did he kill both of them? I think he did. Didn't drop arrows though. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh Jesus. Fuck you. Please don't be any more creepers. Thank you. Get that. So cool too that I have this bow and arrow as well. I haven't even really been using it very much. Just been like meleeing enemies. The bow doesn't really run out of durability. If you've seen me throw my items on the ground and get them healed, it's because in alpha there was this weird bug for kind of a while where like there was no such thing as like, I don't know, durability in like the greater, you know, inventory fucking cloud or whatever. That's not really how it is, but it's just like you throw items on the ground and it doesn't remember their durability when you pick them back up or something. It's just not like very well designed because it's a bad video game. It fucking sucks. It'll never be popular, but I play it anyway. I feel like there's got to be something behind this. This is a massive fucking stack of gravel. Or it might just be a chunk wall, but I kind of want to see anyway. Sometimes it's fun to open a little gravel surprise, you know? Okay, there's nothing back there. It's like fucking CSGO crates. This shit too, this shit with the water. It just keeps happening and happening to me. I got the Minecraft Creeper Lego set, like the big creeper. And it was really fun to build, but like I recognize the shape of a creeper in my brain, right? Like, and it just sits right here next to me on my desk, and I recognize what a creeper looks like when it's walking towards me, and my brain knows to panic. So I keep seeing this creeper Lego out of the corner of my eye and like preparing to fucking turn around and fight a creeper if I have to. It's like a very, very bizarre phenomenon that I can't explain other than just like, I guess I'm just primed that when I'm down in a cave in Minecraft and I see that shape and that color, you know, like facing me, I know that it's a fucking threat. Isn't that crazy? It's like a big creeper Lego, you know? It's like a few inches tall. You know, it's one of those cool like display Lego sets. My God. I ain't never seen anything like this before. Dude. Fuck yes! Fuck no. Let's go up here. There, even just the area that I came in from, there is so many parts that I didn't get to explore yet. Like, just the place that from which I entered. I have just straight up not gotten the chance to even go back there at all. I just was so excited that I followed like the first thread that I saw and just continued to go further and further down this one cave. And now I am so lost. Like I'm so lost. I wonder if I should tunnel back up to the surface. And I did leave like a torch trail to the entrance of the cave on the surface. So hopefully if I just decide to dig my way back up, I can come back in from the same place but go down a different path. I mean, this is literally a fucking dungeon. And I hear more oppies back here. I'm gonna dig into the wall. I'm gonna find this dude. Sounds like he's coming from this way. Yep, there you are. Waiting for me right at the entrance, right at the gates. Oh, there's a couple of you in here. Oh yeah, well too bad you fucking die in 2 hits to my OP sword that swings with a fucking millisecond delay from when I click. That's so frustrating. I didn't mean to do that. It's so hard to convey how bad it is using a sword in this version. Like, a bow and arrow is basically your only fucking hope. Just because, like, you know, you literally can't get within melee range at any of these monsters or they will kill you with their mind. The zombies don't have, like, a cap on how fast they can hit you, so they'll literally just fucking do, like, 1,000,000 damage to you. Like, if you just stand next to a zombie, he'll just sit there and punch you, like, 3 or 4 times a second. And they don't do all that much health. Like, it takes, like, 2 hits to lose half a heart or something, but you know, it's still frustrating and annoying because you know, your screen shakes, you lose your aim, you know. Where I'm gonna get this iron on the ceiling. Give me all of it. I want everything. Give me everything in the world. It belongs to me. So this was the gravel surprise room. I'm at level 22, so I'm not gonna find any diamonds here. I gotta make my way back. Wherever the fuck back is. I believe it's up here. This is where I entered this little room from. I sure am crawling a dungeon right now. They should make a video game genre about that. Oh man, oh man. Here we go. There's even fucking more, and I hear more monsters. Yep. Big ass fucking cave. Where's that skeleton? Not in here, is he? It'd be really funny if he was stuck in the gravel. This happened before. There was like a single free block in between all the gravel where there was just like a bunch of monsters that spawned on top of each other. It was neat. Saw that yesterday or something. Give me all of this. God, dude, you guys have to see the fucking iron reserve that I have going on. I mean, it is insane. I have so many irons. I have, like, I'm fucking hoarding the wealth, honestly. I'm just killing skeletons. I'm just killing white boys with a sword as I walk around, as you do. Where am I? I skipped a bunch of iron because I expected to hit a fucking end at some point, but look at that, a dungeon. It's so cool. It was on my Silver Age Minecraft world, which is honestly, I think like 1.3, 1.4 Minecraft is my favorite version. But I was on that world, and there were 2 dungeons spawned right next to each other. Like, literally 2 dungeons holding hands in the fucking desert. Dungeons are really frustrating, too, because you can't swing at their feet. You can only hit monsters in the head. Except for right fucking there, apparently, when I'm trying to break shit. So then it works, you know, suddenly when he can walk in front of me and the block I'm trying to break, then it fucking works and you can kill him from anywhere. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, there's no way that guy should have been able to fucking hit me. There's just no way. I'm not going to take the saddle because I've already got a bunch of them. I'm excited for when we hit, like, proper Minecraft, like, release versions. I love release Minecraft. That's definitely the one I've played the most. I think I got the game, I think I got into the game around beta 1.6 or 7, but didn't get a copy of the game until like 1.1 or whatever. And so I think I definitely have more nostalgia for those versions of Minecraft than I do for alpha and beta. I honestly think the alpha and most of beta kind of suck. You know, I feel kind of like an asshole for saying that because I know a lot of people really like this. And there are plenty of white boys who will actually genuinely defend alpha, you know, spiritually, like it is like you're insulting their character personally if you don't like old Minecraft as much as you like new Minecraft. I find that a lot of Minecraft nostalgia is really, really performative, if I'm being honest. Like, it seems like the majority of it is just, like, mad that, you know, little kids play the game they used to like. A lot of the people who complain about why modern Minecraft sucks, their reasons are always just, like, self-reporting that they don't really even fucking play it. Like, they get it and they try and play the game like it only has like beta 1.7 features or whatever and not like 1,000 other things to do. I don't know, Minecraft nostalgia heads really piss me off. Like, I don't blame you if you don't think you're gonna have a fun time when, you know, the warden exists and you can like ride a fucking ghast and all you want to do is just like grind for the best gear, you know. And then, you know, like, you want to go kill the one boss at the fucking end. Do some of the other stuff, bro, you know? Make, like, potions or something. And I swear, people, like, just pretend like the new stuff they add to Minecraft doesn't do anything. So they have arguments to make for their videos. Like, because, like, you know, they have to obviously sell you the idea that Mojang is lazy and not adding anything. So they intentionally harp on features like bees or new wood types or like the sniffer or whatever when you can't, like, you know, it's not like you can't fucking go to the ancient city and spend like an hour or two there. You know, just doing like the main thing of sneaking around the warden, you know. That's not even to speak of all the other shit you could do with an ancient city when you find one, dude. Or, oh, sorry, I just got a text. Guys, I'm gonna be home alone. That was my dad saying he's leaving. Yeah, dude, there's so much to do in new Minecraft. There's so many new biomes to explore. I honestly do think, because it seems to me like maybe my new Minecraft opinions are actually the opposite of everyone else's, where it seems like all the old... Oh my god, is it another dungeon? Or did I just put that cobblestone there and not realize it? Oh no, my god, it's just another fucking dungeon, but it's like way open. Oh no, I can't hide. Oh, this could be bad. Let's put that there. Let's try that. Yeah, like, you know, people seem to, like, Minecraft nostalgia heads, they really seem to like the new caves and not much else about the game. And I feel almost the opposite, where I actually am not a very big fan of the new caves. They're still cool, but there's no way that I would ever prefer those to this, I think. If I'm being honest, I think that a cave update was in order. I just don't really think that the cave update that we got, you know, for all the cool stuff that it did add, I don't really think that the caves now feel distinctly like the least Minecraft element of the game to me. You know, because they're not really, they feel more like desktop wallpapers than anything, you know, than like a challenging, creepy dungeon or whatever. I mean, all that stuff is still in the caves. There's arguably more to find in the caves than ever before. But I kind of liked how barren it was, where, like, I said earlier that these caves are literally composed of just risk and just reward, and basically nothing else. I think that that philosophy works very well for the caving in Minecraft. And I think that all the new stuff they've added doesn't really abide by that philosophy. It just kind of skirts around it and like adds some gray area in between, where it's like, you know, now the caves are full of monsters, but they're so fucking big that they're all just gonna, like, they're all gonna spawn on the other side of the cave and not really be a problem to you, and you can, you know, I don't know, it's a lot of like weird, you know, specificity that I think makes these caves work. A lot of like very specific complaints I have about the new ones that probably sound pedantic and gay and annoying when I try and explain them. Dude, I'm the mossy cobblestone god. We straight up skinning the moss off of these and smoking it later. Dude, again, I'll say it again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've never fucking seen a cave like this ever. There would just not be a cave like this in new Minecraft. There'd be big caves. There are long, winding caves. But, like, you know, there's nothing like this. Nothing fucking beats this. I hear water still. Where is it coming? I think it's coming from over there. Let me see if there's another way in. Yeah, there's more dark area. Oh, I haven't seen an underground water pool. That's pretty cool. They like just added these in this version that we updated to alpha 1.2.6. I'm not as far down as I would like to be right now. I would like to get back down to, oh hey guys. I would like to get down to diamond level again and start. Thanks, dude. I would like to start, you know, getting back down to diamond level and getting in some of those more like lava centric, you know, evil caves. Can this water go away? Fucking course it can't. What is this, dude? Ew, brother, ew. Alright. It's just gonna keep happening and happening. Alright, I hear a spider. So I'm gonna go over here. I was just gonna end the video whenever I ran out of areas to explore in this cave, but I doubt that's ever gonna fucking happen now. Okay, I hear the spiders, but I don't see them. They're on the other side of this chunk border here. Okay, well this is kind of the shittiest area I've found so far, honestly. I guess we just keep digging. We'll hit them eventually. I can fucking hear it. I hear it getting louder and closer. I think they're on top of me. Yeah. Hey, fella. Wow, okay. Just fucking fold instantly. I hit him like one time. I think it like counts. Like if you just click on the same monster a bunch of times, I think it counts as hitting them even if it doesn't do the swing animation. It's just like swinging your sword, your diamond sword is so like inconsistent, you know? It doesn't feel paired very well at all with your actual mouse movements, you know? Like that right there, I'm like spamming my fucking mouse right now, you know? Like what is that? Why does it fucking do that? I don't mind the new Minecraft combat either. I actually I quite like the blocking with the shields and such. I think that that's actually kind of awesome. I kind of always wanted there to be shields in Minecraft when I was younger. I never really understood blocking with the sword. It was kind of useless, and I never saw anyone use it for anything other than peacemaking. You know, on like PvP servers or whatever. But oh, I have been down here before. Okay, cool. So that was like, I'm so far gone from wherever I came in from. But, yeah, I don't really, I don't mind the new Minecraft combat. I still do think that far and away 1.9 is the worst Minecraft update that's ever happened. It's just like one of those fucking dull, uninspired Minecraft updates that you got a lot of in like the mid 2010s. With like, I don't know. That's the kind of update that I don't really mind when nostalgia baiters fucking you know, complain about, because it does kind of suck. But I don't mind the new combat on its fucking face. I think that the way that it was shipped out as an update is probably the worst part about it, because it didn't really change much else or add much else of interest besides shields and stuff. But like, you know, the 1-2 punch of ruining the game with elytras, which can no longer be undone, and changing the iconic fucking Minecraft combat in the same update, I think that that is a big part of why that update sucked. You know, like, it's not necessarily that the features were bad, except for the elytra. The elytra is fucking terrible, guys. I'm sorry. If you use the elytra, you're a fucking brain rot, thumb sucking Roblox baby. I don't make the rules. But like, I don't know. Aside from that, like, the individual features that it added were actually kind of neat. You know, like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't just use the same old Swedish man's fucking, you know, rudimentary, like, working combat system, you know, for the rest of the game's lifespan. You know, they fleshed it out, and they've changed it since then too in ways that I like. I like some of the tweaks that they've made. But I don't know. I don't really get the hate behind the new combat, you know? Like, it's not really a fighting video game either. And it's not like the original combat was particularly exciting or fun or anything, because again, it was literally just like a rudimentary placeholder combat system that just never got changed because Notch was incredibly insecure about the things his community would say to him, and like let them sway the direction of the game a bunch. So he was probably adding a bunch of shit he thought people cared about more. Do you guys know that enchanting and levels were supposed to be in this game from like alpha, but people told Notch on fucking Take Source forums or whatever it was he was browsing that, you know, they thought it was gay and stupid, so he just fucking didn't put it in the game for years. and it took until it was already like a company project, Minecraft, to you know, really get put in the game. It took just the tiniest bit of extra influence for Notch to be like, I'm gonna add what I want to my own video game, you know. I know if there is one thing that you know, I really read about Notch, you know, these days based on the way that he behaves and the way that, you know, the historical accounts people have about Notch is he seems like an extremely deeply insecure man, you know? Like, it seems like he never... I'm pretty sure he just had, like, god-awful parents or whatever. That would make a lot of sense. Usually, you know, like, conservative edgelords fucking, you know, they all have issues with their fucking parents that they just don't recognize because they don't have a soul or anything like that. You know how conservatives are. You know, with their no soul, their soulless fucking hollow bodies, but, you know, fucking Notch, man. You know, what's up with that fucking guy? Bro can't code. I always rip on Notch not being able to code like I could make anything like Minecraft. I could definitely not ever make a video game. I'm far enough into my life where the fact that I haven't learned to code now means I will never ever learn to code, unfortunately. I like tried to get into it when I was a kid, just because like the idea of making a video game sounded like something that would, you know, get me like clout in 6th grade or whatever, but oh hey fella. Back out my hole, you're just fucking wandering into my hole like it's yours. Oh my god. But yeah, man, you know, I could never fucking make Minecraft. I would love to be able to make something like Minecraft. I would love to be able to make a video game and have people care about live updates and stuff, but it's just like, you know, this shit is a lot of work, but also, you know, there's so much stuff in Minecraft that I feel like I think a lot of the stuff that sucks about Alpha Minecraft actually doesn't have anything to do with Notch not being able to code, but more so, I think instead of saying Notch can't code, I should say Notch can't stand up for himself or make good decisions, you know? Like, a lot of the stuff that sucks about this game in its current state is literally just stuff that was left in that he didn't feel like fucking fixing because he wanted to, like, rush out a version. You know, that's why... There are 2 days between beta 1.0 and 1.1, and barely anything is fucking different about them. It is literally just, like, he wanted to fucking get the thing out as fast as possible, which I don't really agree with, personally, as a philosophy for making something, you know, especially, like, a passion project. Just sit on it for a little bit, man. You know, you can wait more than 2 days. I don't know. Is there anything in... No, there's nothing in there. Where did I come in from? Oh my god. I turn a corner and there's a new fucking lava pool with some water spouts that I haven't found yet. Come on. Nothing else back here. It's just everywhere. Everywhere I go, there's more places to go. You know, I'll never see it all. Where did I come in from? I'm gonna be asking myself that a lot. I've been in this game for so fucking long, I'm starting to yawn. Dude, I'm fucking starting to run low on energy here. I'm just caving it up. I'm sick right now, if you couldn't tell. I usually talk like I'm sick. People ask me if I'm sick all the time when I'm not. I just think I have a sickly sounding voice, but I don't know, man. Alright, we're gonna go back up to the surface because I'm running low on energy and I want to sort of get back at this cave from a new angle, if I can manage, just because, like, oh, and I'm fucking underwater, of course I am. That's just perfect. Alright. Let me find another way to get up then. That's just fucking exactly my luck, man. I would be underwater. Hello, I am underwater. Please help me. I am drowning. I'm just kidding, I was lying. Hey, irons. Give me that. It's always so nice when you're just digging around and you get a fun little ore treat, you know, for your troubles. Please be grass. Fuck's sake! No! 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 Oh my god, it sucks when this fucking happens. Dude. Fuck you, Marcus Pearson. Fuck you. You took down all my fucking torches. Dude, it is the worst when this fucking happens. No version of Minecraft can ever fucking rectify this, dude. This is like, I just get so, like, panicked that I'm wasting my torches that I fucking, you know, I run all the way back down to make sure that I'm getting some. Because, you know, I do have to mine coal and trees to get those, you know? And it's just really annoying, having to fucking lose them to shit like this. But it's exactly what I fucking deserve. This is just not going away either. This is here to stay. You like can't like swim up onto blocks in this version. It's fucking so frustrating and weird. Why does it work like this? Me up here. Is this shit gonna fucking go away? This shit's not gonna go away, man. Alright, well, there's just a fucking water hole now, I guess. That's cool. Why don't I head up? I'm gonna head up into one of these caves and just see if this is... Oh, well, this was the way I already fucking tried. But you know what? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. It's gonna happen. It's gonna wipe out my torch. Oh, fuck you. Bro! Oh my god. You serious? Dude, I can't even see what I'm doing. It is pitch black for me. I can't see anything. I can only just barely make out, like, the items around me. Break! You just, like, can't break blocks when you're underwater. Oh, fuck. Who made this game? What an asshole. Dude, come on. Come on. Let me out. You can just straight up not break blocks while they're underwater or while you're swimming. What is that? Why? Please let me out. And it's fucking nighttime, of course it is. And it's only fucking 1 block of water. It's only 1 block deep. Where am I? I've never been more lost in my life. Alright, we're blocking up this fucking water. Yeah, fuck you. Dude, I am on the fucking moon right now. Where am I? Oh my god. I've never been nowhere before. This is kind of an interesting feeling. The compass says head in this direction. So I'm going to have kind of a Paul Soares Jr. adventure right now. Kind of an X's adventure in Minecraft real quick. And just kind of walk around with my fucking nerd compass and play Minecraft Alpha at night. Yep. There's all the enemies. I might as well leave a torch trail back. Just in case I ever want to come back from that entrance. I think... Yeah, there's some torches over there. Unless those are ghosts or something. Yeah, no, here we go. So that's... From over here is where I came into that cave. So let me make my way back over... Or is it over here? Where the fuck did I find that cave? Jesus! Okay, alright, whatever. I see you. I see you, creepers. Let me... They want my attention so bad. Is this the cave? This might have been the one. Dude, this is... Alright, guys, hands down, this is the best cave I've ever seen in Minecraft. I feel genuinely honored that I got to experience this cave. I mean, this is fucking magic in here. This is the happiest place on earth. I'm going back in just a little bit to see, like, do any of these take me anywhere new? This is fully just a fucking... This is a monster. This is a monster programmed into a machine. I want to get, like, all the ore from here that I can before I you know, go home, because it's a walk home. Let me get all the iron at least, and just hope that this doesn't take me down another 20 fucking minute adventure. I should probably get some more coal, but I'll get just this stuff here. Shouldn't be too boring to watch. I kind of don't mind watching people mine. Mining is so satisfying. The blocks, you know, they make such fun noises when they break. I like the old Minecraft sounds. I think the new ones make more sense for Minecraft, but I like the old Minecraft sounds, you know. They're so, like, you know, shitty and terrible and awful. It's, like, so nice. So nice and pleasant, you know, to know that the creators of the most successful game in the world used to also be bad at their art, just like I am. It is a party up there. I'm gonna have to straight up book it home. Oh no. Hey, you can't come in here. Caves are for players only. No fucking monsters allowed, asshole. Yeah. Explode in the water. Leave no impact on this fucking planet. Why don't you? There's no evidence that guy was ever here, ever alive. I really should be punching sheeps too, just to get all the wool that I might need for the cube. Because I'm gonna need so much wool for the cube, it's not even funny. I'm gonna need... Let's see, what's 9 times 25? You know, let me do something real quick. Let me do some math to gauge how much wool I need. Just gonna hang out here and pull up my phone for a second. Hope that a skeleton can't see me from here. Alright, where's my calculator app? Alright. 9 times 25. 225. 225 times 6. I'm gonna need 1,350 pieces of wool. That's 225 per side of the cube. Actually, instead of having to swim, I might as well just start, like, bridging this area up so that I can walk around here a bit easier, since this is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but I keep coming back here to get, you know, cave experience, you know. It's like job experience, but in the cave. And then maybe if we decide that we want to, like, inhabit this area in the future, then we can just come through and build a proper bridge. Come on. It's actually harder to find my way back during the day because I can't be illuminated solely by torchlight, you know? Like, I can sort of only, I have to, like look out for the torches that I wanna follow. Dude, this is crazy out here. This is just a crazy place, you know? It is a fucking big, crunchy, blocky world out there. You know, where green fellas just follow you home. Hey, dude, I was on a walk, right? I was on a walk. We'll close the video off with a funny story that I was on a walk. Actually, I kind of want these sheep. I just need to kill these gang stalkers real quick. But I was on a walk down for downtown Sacramento, and I passed this homeless guy sitting outside a building. And he's just like, you know, he's doing the homeless guy thing. He's talking to passersby who, like, he fucking knows them. And I walk by him, and he because I got long hair and circular glasses and like a pointy face, so he goes, John Lennon, John Lennon, I know you got some money off those Beatles records. Yeah, I know you made money off that Imagine record, yo. He's like trying to get me to give him money. And I do occasionally give dollars when I have them to the unhoused, but this motherfucker, he just starts following me almost. I'm like scared. He's being like aggressive, and so I walk on, no problem or anything. And then on the way back, I see him. He's in the same spot. I walk past him, and he goes, "Well, I'll be damned. 2 John Lennons." So that's the coolest experience that I've had with a homeless. This is so funny. But guys, really, I think that the next big stand-up comedian could be a homeless guy. Because it's really what it takes, I think, to be like a comedian is just the ability to fucking say anything you want to in front of people, and they have that shit down to a T. Homeless people and old people, but only when they're on airplanes. Old people love talking to you on airplanes about some bullshit you don't care about. Like, oh, that's cool. Give me all your fucking wool. That's what I say to old people on airplanes. I punch them in the fucking jaw and say, give me your wool. This is creepy out here, dude. I'm in no man's land. Damn. Look at all the little piggies. I should get some of you, actually, because I'm starting to run low on bacon. I'll just get as much as I can carry, which that might have been it, honestly. Is there anything else I can throw out? I don't need to be collecting cobblestone, really, because I have so much cobblestone. Because in a previous video, I built a big door on the side of a cliff, and then dug out the area in the top part. I didn't even finish digging it out. I have so much coal. Like, cobblestone. I don't think I'll ever be able to use all that cobblestone. But here we are, we're approaching home. My render distance is like slightly low for some reason. Sometimes I like to play like that, but I kind of want to be able to see where I'm going. So that's the Rubik's Cube that I've been talking about. So need 250 red wool, 255 red wool, 255 blue wool, 255 green, 255 yellow, and then maybe, white, which should be easy to get, obviously. And then I don't know what the other color I'm going to do is. Or no, I don't even need to do another color because, I only need 5 because the floor is made of glass. I forgot about that. Because I just have impeccable fucking design taste. But anyway, yeah, so that was my absurd cave adventure. That was the most amazing cave I've ever seen. And I'll probably be going back to that cave a lot in the future. I'm happy that we've started to expand out in that direction. There's been really not much expansion of the base lately. I've just been sort of adding on to stuff that's already here, which I guess I could. This is what I was talking about earlier with the monster, or the mobs that just spawn like 4 at a time on the same block and sort of sprawl out, But yeah, I would love to go further out in that direction. So let's cook up all the iron that I got. Jesus, I am fucking rich. Oh. I'm the kind of rich that I feel bad for right now, dude. Like, I got so much mossy cobblestone. It's a fucking miracle. Put away my wool. I'll have to count how much that is, and then I'll turn my diamonds into blocks. Let's try this. There we go. Alright, I'm going to cook up this food, and then I'll see you guys later. Peace.